Chekhov is timeless.
Chekhov as a short story writer is quite well known.
There's one thing about Chekhov's work. The characters connect in a very visceral, emotional, human way.
In this collection of short stories, we have entered into that world of flawed people and people acting foolishly and people failing and people wishing they were somewhere else.
The stories of Chekhov, I feel, have a lot of humanity.
There is nothing like Chekhov. Theater in its highest purpose allows us to experience the human being in a completely vulnerable state.
Many of the pieces are very poignant, and it kind of strikes you. It struck me as one of the actors in the piece, and the audience, you can get that sense from them too.
We feel very passionately that his work is about the open question.
There were actually quite a few of the stories that I had never read before, and going back, his artistry and mastery of the human emotion was so strong in all of these pieces. It was really exciting.
When it was produced, when we had our run, I felt this excitement when I was sitting in the audience.
Moment to moment, the audience and the ensemble are traveling through these stories.
The audience is going to experience this deep recognition that what is happening on stage is somehow all about them.
I think it really translated through the ensemble working together and how closely we work together. I feel that the audience could really feel that.
I don't know how Chekhov did it. I don't know how he managed to write so consistently about the common human experience, and in such a comical way in many instances, and in such a tragic way in many instances.
A sense of us moving through this, the audience and the actors together.
There's really nothing like it. There's absolutely nothing like it.
This is really strong, emotional work.
What is going on with those characters is going on in your life, and that certainly was true for me, and I expect that will be true for virtually everybody who goes to see this wonderful work.
Theater is a very, very important part of our lives. So we had our 4-week run in our regional space upstate in Hudson. Being that it is by Chekhov and that it is brand new, we just felt we need to bring it to the New York audience.
My very first reaction to Melania was, "You must bring this to New York."
As I walk around the streets of New York City, all I see are people on their BlackBerries, on their phones, constantly. These short stories put together in this play are about people talking to each other and experiencing each other and having to deal with their emotions together.
The very night I saw this amazing work, I knew that I had to do something to help it come to New York and to a broader audience.
Where this production is at the moment is we're building a design crew. I've got a wonderful producer, and I've got a couple of extraordinary and enthusiastic backers. For people who love Chekhov, this is a brand new Chekhov play.
Come and join us. This is an opportunity right here.
It's a terribly exciting thing to do.
This was undoubtedly one of the best evenings of theater I've ever experienced.
We need more support. Our community needs to be much bigger.
I'm normally not this emotional.
We would love to include you in this really exciting project.